Okay guys, it's Tuesday, another webinar day, but stay with me until the end of this video to actually know what is happening in Japan. Okay, if you've been to the market this morning, you saw the massive move on USD JPY and all the others JPY related pair. Stick to the end. I promise to you, I'm gonna show you why did that happen and how would you be taking those opportunities, taking advantage of those opportunities into the market, okay? But first, I wanna talk about discipline on trading. Yes, discipline. Everyone talks about discipline, but no one actually exercises the discipline. You know, gym, running, martial arts, maybe, you go for underwater swim or something like that. I like to do all of those things on my weekends, as well on my weekdays after my job have been done, because it does brings a relaxation to your body and does make you discipline it every week and day by day. Remember folks, you're not gonna go to the gym on Friday and Monday you're gonna be with all of those muscles. And if you are on those objectives to get, stronger arms and beautiful shape and all of those things, that's okay. But keep in mind, always try to have a simple lifestyle with a healthy life. So this you can increase your life expectancy and live much more in a good vibe. All right. I got lots of people with money around me, like friends, family. But when you look at their life, such a busy life, such a on traffic every hour, those types of things, it's not nice. All right. Just so try to practice, let's say running. All right. I do love to run. I've run a few running events already in Sydney. One of those have been to the Harbour Bridge with my fellow colleagues here at the ACY. Ash, as well as a few other people that work in Zerologics. And it's such a nice thing, you're running with your friends. It's always good to go out there and have a contact with the nature. Go to do a hiking as well. As me and my girlfriend, we've just done a hiking. It's such a nice thing to do. Anyways, discipline, focus, go exercise those things and come back here and tell me how good have you been in the last, since beginning of this year. All right, so as promised, here it is. What just happened with Japan? Do you have any clue? If you do have a clue, pause this video right now and post on the comments, please. I want to listen, I want to hear, I want to read what you guys have to say. Well, the actual thing that is happening on Japan, as I've mentioned so many times and a long time ago, is what? Is the Japanese CPI, as well as the Bank of Japan trying to bring the rates up, trying to hike the rates. What investors are looking at, I've mentioned this a lot already, CPI, Consumer Price Index, is one of the main points, but one of the easiest points for us retail traders to follow that doesn't, require any big investment on terminals or something easy. Just go to FinLogic's economic calendar, for instance, and you can do your researching in there for the whole historic data of the CPI. Okay, so I have the numbers right here on my hand. I'm going to look at my phone just in a second. 10:30 this morning, 10:29, I was coming to the office, sitting down on my chair, and I was looking at the chart. The 1 minute chart was massive. USD JPY, I'm talking about USD JPY, going down. Okay, it went down more than 0.10%. This is more than 250 points, so 25 pips. Okay, so that's a pretty big move for Asia session only in a few hours, only in 1 hour or couple hours, I can't remember right now. But the big take was here that consensus was at 1.9%, the year-over-year inflation for 2023, and they came in as 2%, so 0.1% higher than expected. Now, if you see all of Euro JPY pairs, CAD JPY, USD JPY, anything that has hold this JPY on the quotation because we don't have JPY on base. We don't have anything like JPY something. We always have something JPY because then it would consider an exotic currency market. So we don't hold it here at ACY. But it does exist. But what I want to tell to you is the big point is we did have a higher core CPI year over year for 2023 on Japan. And this makes the market think, okay, there may be a possibility for Japan to hike the rates on March. My honest opinion, I don't think this is sufficient for Kuroda coming into the media and say, okay, now we have sufficient data, we have a higher core CPI, 0.1% higher, still higher than expected, we're going to hike the rate. No. I think there is much more work to be done to actually come in with a concise and constructive idea for why they would hike the interest rates on Japan. But for now, I do maintain my view on a negative territory on the rates of Japan. All right, so now you know. Thanks for sticking until the end, guys, because I did promise, I did tell you why. Now, looking ahead, I do believe that this down move on USD JPY is just a momentum move, and we will continue to go up. And if we breach the 150 level as we just did, we will continue to 155. So that's my take. I want to break down more my analysis tonight on my webinar. So please register to it 6 to 7 p.m. on Sydney time, and I see you tonight. Please give us a thumbs up on this video, subscribe to the channel, share this content with your friend, and again, discipline is one of the key aspects of trading. I want to talk about more on the next videos about other aspects that you must have on your mind, because trading is not only about money, it's about life as well. Alright guys, cheers, see you in the next video.